Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And they go play action now. Burrow rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. Rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run here with Dobbins. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down and 7.
First carry for Kenyon Drake. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Jackson finding his tight end Andrews for the Ravens, first down. Now a handoff for Dobbins.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Here's a give to Dobbins.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Kenyon Drake, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Tucker able to out called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 6.
Now Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
He will find his man Chase, complete.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Mixon going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Mixon again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2.
From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal.
P-Ride.
What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. They'll go to P-Ride, trying to pound it in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Samaje P-Ride taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Jackson. Flush to his right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Up the middle they go with Drake. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Drake. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Burrow looking to pass. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. Jamar Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. It isn't normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that. Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
And this is caught by Watkins. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
From the gun, Jackson. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 40. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 40 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. It's Mixon on the counter. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action with Burrow. On the move to his left. And that is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Now it's Burrow. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Burrow going for it on 4th. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They'll start the drive with Drake. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Right back to Drake. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. The Ravens on third down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a run up the middle with Drake. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
Mixing up the middle, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's the veteran Justin Houston who got in there to make the stop.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. There he goes right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
The Bengals drive about to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. After the pick six, here's Burrow again. Flush to his right. Pass complete to Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 37. Here's Burrow. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Throwing, Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On second and very short, Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead. This is when Lamar.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Out to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope as we...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. There he goes left side, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh, yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Well, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly